You okay? Oh! What the?
Yo,
Yeah.
you break in!
Hey, we're getting all right now. Omar from Omar Gosh TV, known for exploring haunted and abandoned places, teams up with his friend James for a case unlike their usual adventures. They were contacted by a Filipino immigrant living in the US, begging for help with terrifying events in her home. Her fear was clear, and her story hit hard. The trouble began after she received a balikbayan box from her sister in the Philippines, which held a wooden statue of an aswang, a creature from Philippine folklore. Once the statue was placed on a shelf, things spiraled. Whispers filled the house, footsteps echoed at night, objects broke without cause, and loud bangs shook the walls. Worst of all, her youngest daughter woke screaming each night about a monster in her room. Overwhelmed, the family fled. Burning the statue took several tries, and though they buried what was left, the spirit had already taken hold of the house. State laws requiring disclosure of hauntings made it impossible to sell, leaving the property abandoned. Before entering, Omar and James reviewed the homeowner's security footage. What they saw was disturbing, but they were determined to uncover the truth. As soon as Omar and James start exploring the house, strange things begin happening right away.
What the hell was that?
Dude, I just saw all these puzzle pieces just fly off the table. I'm not even kidding you, bro. I've never seen anything like that.
Dude.
I'm not crazy, okay? I'm not crazy.
Whoa,
You saw that.
Wait, is the door open?
The door is
Okay, the door is
closed.
not open. For sure, the door is not open. Like, I know that's not the wind.
Maybe there's a window open.
Okay.
It was when you sat in that chair. You sat in that chair and it pissed it
I
off.
didn't even think about that. Don't let it freak us out because it's gonna really you know what I mean? If we show,
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
A puzzle sitting neatly on a table is suddenly flung apart by something unseen, terrifying on its own, but only the start. In the children's bedroom, even more strange activity begins to unfold.
You heard that?
A ball slowly rolls toward them, untouched, making them wonder who or what might be playing.
At that point, I was like, why are we here? Why did I agree to do this? But then I was like, the reason why we're here is we're trying to find answers for the Cruz family. We want to let them know, hey, we can confirm that there is something there.
I literally saw this ball as I'm walking down the hallway go flying as if like a ghost kicked it.
Oh my god, bro. Whoa, just look again.
Dude, no.
Take it back. Take it back. I don't like it, bro.
It's coming right back towards us.
We didn't see it the first time we went there. Like maybe we missed it. Maybe somebody brought it. I don't know.
Can you move that ball again?
You keep that one.
Like I'm trying to process this. Did that really just happen?
They sit at the table and start a spirit box session, trying to reach whatever's there and get some answers. It's unsettling, but nothing compared to what happens next.
It's a demon.
Bro, I got a bad feeling, bro.
Look behind you! Look behind you! Look behind you!
What is it?
Look behind you! Dude, I saw it from the corner of my eye.
Bro, what the hell is still moving?
Look, it's not plugged in too. It is not plugged in.
Bro, you scared the hell out of me.
Dude, that scared me. This just started moving out of nowhere.
A chair starts rocking back and forth on its own with no one anywhere near it. How is that even possible? They turn the spirit box back on, hoping to get more answers about whatever's haunting the house.
Anything that you could do in the house here. Oh, it said no.
Then something eerie happens. A painting on the wall shifts on its own, though they don't notice it at the time. As they get ready to step back into the little girl's bedroom, everything takes a terrifying turn.
This is crazy.
What do you think? What the?
What? Bro, what? Bro, what? Dude,
What?
the whole freaking table just moved.
No.
Bro, the whole table. What?
The chairs and tables suddenly start shaking violently, and Omar collapses to the floor, yelling that something has grabbed his feet. Whatever's in the house has made itself known, and it wants them out. Within seconds, the fear becomes overwhelming. Omar and James bolt from the house, shaken and vowing never to return. What or who is haunting this place? On November 26, 2020, the YouTube channel Project Darkside shared a video of Stella and Monica exploring the abandoned Hotel Praier in Prague, Czech Republic. Known for their paranormal investigations, the duo often visits creepy and unsettling places, and this one quickly turned intense. Hotel Praier, built in 1981, was once a luxury spot for political elites and international guests. But after years of sitting empty, it had fallen into decay. Locals say it's haunted, with reports of strange noises and shadowy figures. But during this trip, it wasn't ghosts that posed the biggest threat. Stella and Monica were about to learn that real danger still lurked inside.
We are back in Praha.
Yeah, we tried to enter the church a lot of Spain, but yeah, mission impossible.
Okay. Shit, sorry.
Stella and Monica wander through the vast, crumbling halls of the old hotel, using their gear to try and contact whatever might still be there. Soon, they start noticing strange signs, muffled noises, faint knocks, and sudden drops in temperature that seem to follow them from room to room. The feeling that they're not alone grows stronger, as if someone or something is watching them. At first, they assume it's the spirits people say haunt the place, but the atmosphere starts to feel heavier, more threatening. The noises don't feel like ghosts. They sound human, like someone is deliberately hiding. Paranoia sets in, and they call a friend for backup. But even after he shows up, the sense of being watched doesn't fade. If anything, it gets worse.
Oh, thank you.
Huh? 2 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, guys. I need cigarettes. Shh. It's at the attic. It's right above us. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was flashing light toward you.
It's okay, it's okay. I don't know.
I know, I can hear it. Did you just stop?
Stop, wait, why?
The noises, it stopped.
Yes.
Another hole to the attic.
Yeah, well, it's small attic, but that's what I saw. It's. I mean, guys, please, if you saw the black thing on the left side, at the end,
I'm gonna mark it in the video.
Yeah. If you see it too,
Just slow down. the
please
video.
tell me and do slow-mo or something. I don't know. That was the room. Why did they put the sticks there?
They did it in the other room too. I don't know.
What's that? What does that mean? I mean,
I have no idea.
if you know what this means, please can you tell us?
I'm gonna make a sound now.
Oh, look at the moon. See? It's so bright.
It's so beautiful.
Wait. Maybe I could. Oh, it's. Yeah, I see. Ah, good. Okay. Sorry, Eddie.
I'm sorry, I was flashing light towards you.
It's okay, it's okay. I don't know.
I know, I can hear it. You just saw?
Sorry, Eddie.
Yes.
Oh, that's just... Oh my god.
Possible this someone.
Hello?
Jesi to neko zajebala s nama? Halo?
Is anybody getting with us? That's the meaning. Hello?
The noises upstairs grew louder, too intentional, too physical to be blamed on the wind or the building settling. They called out, but were met with nothing. No response, no movement, just silence. Their instincts told them to get out, but curiosity and the hope it was still something paranormal kept them there. The longer they stayed, the worse it became. Every shadow looked like it was moving. Every sound felt closer. And the feeling that they were being hunted, not by a ghost, but by someone real, was impossible to shake.
Hello? Oh, that was down. That was down. Should we go in the basement?
Yeah, I have to check the room.
Hello?
Sorry, but I'm gonna use something. They both, I was focusing on something else. I was talking, and they saw someone just going like
Yeah, the
on
shadow.
the wall.
Something was
So-
here. So, listen. I don't know.
Actually,
What the? What was that? What was that?
what
was that?
They had already reached their limit, but even as they rushed through the cold, decaying halls, the noises kept following them. It felt like whatever was stalking them didn't want them to leave. They bolted outside, breathless and shaken, not daring to look back. Once they were safe, one question lingered. What was behind those sounds? Was it one of the spirits rumored to haunt Hotel Praier, still tied to the remnants of its former luxury? Or was there someone else in the building? Someone alive, hiding in the dark? While investigating the woods, Andrew and his team came across an abandoned office. The night started like any other, with them trying to contact the paranormal, but something entirely different soon grabbed their attention.
It's found us. I don't like that. Can we also address the giggling? Like, I'm 99% sure that's actual people outside.
Oh my god.
We literally got. We literally got.
Somebody's here.
Downstairs.
Nice to step there. Alright, somebody's here. Oh, great. Come on, you guys, me and Alex up front.
Someone was there, a real person, not something paranormal. That was their cue to leave.
Go. Let go.
Careful. Do not run. Yeah, I know. Bottom floor.
That's the way out. Oh. Where? Find an exit. Just go. Find an exit.
With the main exit blocked, they started looking for another way to get out.
This ain't the way out. I'm trying. Stop.
They pushed toward the dense bushes to escape, but froze when they heard voices and the distinct sound of weapons nearby.
What do you say?
He said, come out, do something bad. Into this people, they don't.
Hiding wasn't an option. The only way out was back through the building. With 3 unknown men chasing them, they ran for their lives.
Children, we're professional adults who do this as a career.
Yeah. You know.
Oh God, I can't even say it.
Aspinall of London?
London.
Something like that.
Do you want me to get you exact coordinates? The exact. Amazing. Senseless.
Right.
What the hell was that? What the about?
I don't know. That's so terrifying. We're all out in the scrambling jungle you could imagine.
I am so.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
so sorry.
Again, that has never happened.
I never. No, that's literally never happened.
That's the first.
The attackers were never caught. That night wasn't haunted by ghosts. It was haunted by something far more dangerous. People. The next unsettling video comes from Franco Travels, a YouTube channel focused on urban exploration, especially haunted and abandoned spots around the world, with a focus on Latin America and remote, rarely documented places. On July 12, 2023, while exploring a remote abandoned hotel that could only be reached by boat, Franco comes across what looks like narcotics, stolen watches, and strange items tied to religious symbols and possible occult practices. The tension quickly spikes when he starts hearing voices and footsteps nearby, setting off serious alarm.
Yet, listen. I hear voices already. And look at this. Somebody's shoe. A weird type of shoe. Oh, what is that? Looks like some sort of doorknob thing. Goes on the door and you open it. Over here they have these little square indentions, and that's what they use to open up the door with a door latch. Alright, so I found something interesting. Look at this. It's an old card game. I could hear people again. Sounds like footsteps. But this is an old card game. I used to make people think I had tarot cards when I was a little kid in high school, but this is from the islands. I used to play this. I forgot how to play it though. Okay, I have to be extremely careful now. I hear voices, and I hope they're not coming to the room that I'm just in. I discovered something that is bad. And I hear people downstairs. Check this out. What makes me nervous is that I think I'm in somebody's home right now, and I didn't even... And look what I found. Not only this is somebody's bed. Some watches. A lot of the times, this is stolen watches. I can hear them walking. A lot of the times, these are stolen watches. But look at this. I think I found this. Let me know what you guys think that is. It's a white powdery substance. I'm not touching it. But that could be if you know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Ketchup. Oh, what is this? Look at this. Let me know if this is like a form of witchcraft or something. I don't know what this is. It's a little dusty. But that is interesting. I'm gonna put this over here. They're probably gonna know somebody came here. I just found this, a picture of Santa Teresa. Am I right? I can't see because it's moving too much, but it looks like Santa Teresa. Look at that.
As Franco carefully moves through the decaying building, voices echo from nearby rooms. The place is crumbling, yet inside one room, he finds unsettling items, belongings that suggest someone might still be living there, along with what appears to be drugs hidden away.
I think that's a picture of a saint. Look what I just found here. It looks like this guy's probably bipolar. It's a pentagram. How are you gonna have that and then start having a whole bunch of religious things over here? Oh, now that I'm looking around the room area, there's all sorts of stuff. I don't know what this is. You guys, again, let me know. Educate me in the comments so I could learn. If you listen outside, you could hear them walking on the floor. I still haven't seen them though. Listen. So I just seen this as I was walking out of the room. But when they're ever selling, you'd see that hanging off the trees. Look. Shoes. That is an indicator that this is where the magic happened. And over here, there's another pair of shoes. I was looking at these up here. But right over here, there's another one, see? Get a load of that. Alright, so I just found two guys coming in here, but I'm kind of in the other side. I want to see if I could see them so I could show you guys. That might be there. It might be. I think what really kind of gave it away were the shoes on top of the tree. Like, again, I'm in a secluded area here. Look, right there. See? He just looked at me and looked away. I'm just going to pretend I'm recording the whole building here. And right there. Alright, I'm gonna walk out of here. Right now they're directly behind me. Which, see if you guys can see it. I am taking a bit of a risk, but I'm just gonna pretend I'm unaware. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk out. This is stupid. Let me get out of here because they're going right into the house. Okay, so I actually had to abandon what I was doing only because those guys were coming a little bit too close to me, so I walked away. I did not want to be kind of stuck in an enclosed area and having those guys come at me. They had, you know, they had that face. Like, you get that vibe. So I left the area for now. Again, I do have a couple of knives and pepper spray on me, but there's 3 of them one of...
Trata de irte rápido porque ya empieza a oscurecer, encima va a llover y se pone peligroso. Esto es hotel abandonado, es un sitio de narcos. Acá hacen negocio de droga, compra, venta, a veces hay asesinatos. Es peligroso, así que antes de que oscurezca trata de irte, aunque sea nadando, pero andate, si no te van a matar.
Currently waiting for my boat to arrive so I can get the hell out of here, because I'm not familiar with this area, but interesting enough.
Suddenly, 3 men walk into the same building Franco had just been exploring. Outnumbered and unsure of what they might do, he stays calm, acting like he's just casually filming. Luckily, he manages to slip away and escape by boat, clearly shaken but unharmed. Later, a local confirms his fears. If he'd been caught snooping in that room, it could have ended very badly. The YouTube channel follows a team of urban explorers who document abandoned and forgotten places, from homes and factories to hospitals, capturing the eerie beauty of decay and the traces of lives left behind. On March 31st, 2024, the Explo team entered an abandoned house in England that turned out to be a rare time capsule. Inside, they found it filled with personal belongings and emotional reminders of the people who once lived there. But as they carefully explored and filmed the haunting atmosphere, the visit took an unexpected and unsettling turn.
Out. Please stay calm. We didn't break anything. Get out! You're breaking in. No, we're not broke. We're coming out right now. Take your time.
Yes, you're breaking in.
We didn't break in. I have GoPro footage of us entering. We encountered. We're getting out right now. Call the cops if you want, but we're getting out right now, so there's nothing to worry about.
How many with you?
We didn't steal 3 people.
Why 3 people? Where's the rest?
We just, huh?
You're inside, just be calm.
Yeah.
You break in!
Hey, we're getting out right now. Leave my stuff. Leave my stuff. We're not physical.
It is
private. We're getting out right now.
Property!
We're getting out right now.
Why you break in?
We didn't break in. We found it like this. Yeah, call the cops. Call the cops. Let the cops come. We're getting out right now.
How many are there?
3 people, sir. We're really just making pictures, that's all.
Yeah, but you've broken into the property.
No, we've not. We just only entered. It was like this.
Alright, you need to come out then.
Yeah, we're getting out right now.
It's from the way, so you better out now.
Yeah, we're getting out. We will wait for the police with you.
The police are on the way, so it's out your best interest to get
I know.
to get out.
My friends are climbing out of the window right now.
Well, come out the front.
Yeah, I'm coming out. But just...
Don't get physical.
Don't get physical to me, okay?
Just as the explorers were getting ready to leave, 3 angry individuals suddenly appeared, clearly unhappy to see them there. The mood shifted instantly from calm to tense, and it became clear the team had unknowingly wandered into a place someone still considered their own.
Listen, I'm respectful. If you're not physical, I'm getting out right now, and I will wait till the cops are here with you.
No, you've got the dog shouting. Calm down. Pulled away the boarding.
Why break in? You break inside.
We didn't
you
break
went
in.
Inside the house.
We went inside, but we did not force our way in.
You not see the sign? It's private and keep out and the danger and all this not seen.
I understand, and I'm very sorry for it. We just make pictures.
I call you. You know, you record already my camera. I'm CCTV camera. I have it for you. You are now in the CCTV camera.
Yeah, okay. I mean, my sincere excuses and apologies. We're just there for like documentation purposes. We got.
And I know I'm watching you since a couple of hours. I saw you crossing,
Yeah.
walking, couple of hours. You are here and this walking immediately now. I saw it now. Fresh.
Because we make pictures.
I promise.
Stop. Did you went inside the property?
I understand.
We went inside, but this window.
You break this and you break other window.
No,
we did not.
No.
Document.
You go hobby and damaging other property people because that's a hobby.
We don't damage anything.
Hobby.
It's my biggest hobby and passion. I visit over 1,000 locations in 40 different countries.
Calm down. The police are going to deal with it.
I'm happy that you're actually protecting this place so well, because otherwise it would not. Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the background of it?
We can't.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I understand it's private. But did you know the people that live there?
I'm no comment. I can't say anything, mate.
Please, don't say anything.
Just said it, man.
No problem. It's just a question, right?
Yeah.
Now, in the end, there was an entire discussion going on with these people that we think might have been gypsy people without any stereotypes or anything, but they were really mad and they called the cops on us. Cops arrived, and basically the cops said that this was just a civil matter. So trespassing was a civil matter in this case, given that the property was just open, the property does not have an owner anymore, etc. So yeah, it was quite a turbulent end of our trip.
The group orders the explorers to come out right away, convinced they broke in, even though the team had only entered through an open way. Things escalate fast when one of the individuals even tries to grab a backpack from one of them. When the explorers ask whose property it is, the group won't answer, only saying the police are on their way. When the authorities finally arrive, they treat it as a civil issue and simply tell the explorers to leave. In May 2020, YouTuber Brennan uploaded solo overnight camping in an isolated abandoned asylum to his channel, Uncharted Travels. Known for exploring abandoned spots across North America, he ventured alone into a deserted asylum in northern Ontario. After a 2-hour drive and a cold hike in -20 degrees Celsius, he noticed the road to the building had been freshly plowed, making him wonder if it was still monitored. Inside, the place was coated in ice. At first, he didn't see any signs of people, but on the upper floors, things turned eerie. Feeling uneasy, Brennan set up camp in a corner room and kept his camera running overnight. Faint voices echoed, and the constant sense of being watched made it one of his most unsettling explorations.
That looks like it leads down into the basement. Might save that for later. Just hoping I don't run into anybody down here. Alright, let's see what this floor has to offer. Oh, the door's like frozen shut. Why'd I have to bring such a big bag? Sadly, I'm gonna have to abandon my bag for a little bit so I can explore these areas here. I swear I just heard something tapping on one of the windows. That was a little bit creepy. So I just heard some tapping on one of the windows outside. So I'm hoping it's not maintenance people. So I'm killing my flashlight for a little bit. And I'm just gonna have a look outside. It sounded like it was coming from this direction, but like at the base of the building. I doubt they'd come in here, but I'm just trying to be safe. Oh. That's weird. There's nothing out here. Okay. I swear I heard what was like a car door slamming or something. So I thought maybe security, I don't know. Oh. Did you hear that? What was that?
After hearing noises, Brennan first thought they might have been from a maintenance worker slamming a car door, but when he checked the window, there was nothing outside. More noises followed from the same direction, but he brushed them off as wind or the building's poor condition. By then, he'd been exploring for hours, and as night fell, the temperature dropped fast. Despite the cold, he still hadn't found a good place to camp. Every room was either too small or covered in ice. Eventually, he found a service room on the lower section of the roof and set up his tent. Deciding to explore again, he left his camp, but while walking through one of the rooms, he stumbled upon something extremely disturbing.
Venture down into the unknown. I'm just gonna save time by going all the way down to the main floor. Just gotta be careful because these stairs are covered in ice and I'm wearing really small shoes. Oh, I just took a nasty spill down those stairs. Look at all that ice. I'm just happy I didn't break any of the camera equipment. Oh, gotta pick myself up. Let's keep moving. We're on the bottom floor though. This place does not look any more fun during the night than it did during the day. Hopefully it's one direction so I don't get lost down here. Oh, I thought I heard something coming from the end of that hallway. Not again. Yep. Definitely heard something coming from the hallway.
After a loud bang, Brennan stared down the hallway, listening for the source. As he moved toward it, more noises followed from the same direction. For several minutes, he cautiously searched, but found nothing that could explain the sounds. Fear and anxiety were setting in, but he stayed calm and kept going. No more noises followed, so he left that floor and headed to the basement, where he soon encountered something again.
I'm gonna take a shot at the basement. Oh, I don't know if this is the most stable of staring. So you can see the ceramic broke here. Oh, I really hope my flashlight doesn't die here. I thought I just heard something over there. Oh man. This is really freaky now. This is like the underneath. Huh. Well, it looks like we hit a dead end here. Time to head back the way we came. Hello? I swear to God, I just heard someone. Oh my God. I swear I just heard someone over here. Actually, I just went out. Oh, come on. Please, come on. Oh, I don't like this. What was that? Okay, I want to get out of here. Oh God. I'm sorry, but the only light that I have is this flickery headset of mine to get me home. Oh, good thing we're almost at the end of this tunnel. I swear I did not plan this. My flashlight is legitimately dead, as you can see. I mean, it all just adds to the fun, I guess. I think this is the stairwell out of the basement. This is like something out of a horror game here. Okay, now I think we take this stairwell up.
As Brennan headed back to his tent, his flashlight suddenly went out, leaving him in the dark. While he tried to fix it, the unsettling noises from earlier returned. Switching to his headlamp, he cautiously continued toward his campsite. Luckily, nothing unusual happened on the way, and he made it back safely. He decided to call it a night and got some rest. The next morning, he noted he hadn't heard any more strange sounds. Wrapping up his trip, he left the building unharmed. The source of the noises remains unknown, whether it was just the wind or someone or something else inside is still unclear. In the end, it's up to the viewer to decide if Brennan's experience was nature playing tricks or something far darker. This video is from Exploring with Josh Extra, a secondary YouTube channel run by Josh, the creator of the popular urban exploration brand, Exploring with Josh. The channel focuses on behind-the-scenes content, extended explorations, raw clips, and extra footage that doesn't always appear on his main channel. On July 11th, 2024, a group of explorers enters a long-abandoned hospital, expecting to find nothing but darkness and decay. Instead, they come across something unsettling: hallways with working lights, powered sections, and flooded floors. As they move deeper inside, the atmosphere grows stranger, especially when they start hearing eerie voices echoing from the basement.
Zombie apocalypse, walking, Resident Evil. Employee health. All we got is some freaking red lights out here. Where's that morgue, baby? Where's the morgue at? Damn, you still got syringes. By the way, this place had over 200 beds for patients here. It's a pretty big hospital. Okay. Morgues are always in the basement, so if we're gonna find it, we gotta go into the basement.
As they head down into the basement, faint, unsettling voices start drifting from somewhere deeper within.
I hear people. We're gonna go sneak and see what we're gonna find.
I'm Sharon. I'm Barry. You know you can't get it, but we're totally twins. And we all know 2 is better than 1. So when I got a new iPhone from T-Mobile, I got one too. Now we can have twice the fun. Literally. Right. Like when we take pics together. She always knows.
Yo, that is freaky. One good sign is that these are my footprints and they're wet, and I haven't seen any other wet footprints. So it could just be left on.
As they get closer, they realize the noise is coming from a radio, but the way it echoes through the empty, flooded basement makes the place feel even more unsettling. The bigger question is, why is a radio still playing in the boiler room of an abandoned hospital?
Ooh, this looks weird. Could be down there. Yeah, let's see if we have any cool rooms here before we skip. Can't skip anything. Dude, I know there's rooms that are really set up nice around here. Yeah. Possibility this goes to the morgue. We're getting closer, maybe?
Yo, we are making.
Oh my god, yes, we found it, we found it.
You found it?
Yes.
Alright, we found it. They found it. We found it.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Dude, it smells! You smell that? It smells in here.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Eventually, they make it into the morgue, and the moment they step inside, a thick, rotten smell hits them, making their stomachs churn.
Hold on, let me sniff this in really quick.
Dude, you don't want to, it smells so bad. Dude, it's so nasty.
Yo guys, we found the board.
Yeah, we found the morgue.
It smells so.
And I hope you all know what this is. This is the freezer where they put the bodies in.
You think there might be a
The
body
power's
there
on.
right now?
No way.
Oh my god, dude, that thing scared me for a second.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap. Like, for a second, I thought that was something. Like, what the?
Oh, that's unbelievable. I mean, this is life, you know? But that's, you know, just the whole fact that it's abandoned. Examination gloves. Dude, I never smelled anything so bad in my life. I wish y'all can smell it. Let's go. I know that can't be blood, but it's still something. Unless it is. Like blood that, you can donate to, but I think it would be brown. I have no idea. Yo, okay, now if that is a blood bag, the reason why it's still red is because it never touched the air, so it's not drying up. The ring's gonna come out of this. Now we found some big boy stuff right here. It's a huge safe. Let's check out how the lock looks. Damn.
The keys to the whole place.
Oh, dude. Yeah, so the keys that unlock all the doors I already know have been taken.
So these are just for small things.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Biohazard, we're going in. No, we're not. Wait, never mind, we're going in. Oh, dude. I don't even want to know what's in there. That's good enough for me.
Kick it.
Nope, that's good. Wait, man. This one's all set up. With the light still on.
Like, this is where they draw the blood.
Oh, they take the blood samples?
Yeah.
As they search the morgue, they find what look like dried blood stains, and the stench of rot only grows stronger. They open the freezer units and find them empty until they come across a sealed medical blood bag, still bright red, untouched, and somehow not exposed to air. With the lights still on, a radio playing deep in the boiler room, the overpowering smell of decay, and now a fresh blood bag, the hospital feels less like a forgotten ruin and more like a setup. Maybe someone else was there, or maybe something else entirely. Either way, the place felt wrong, and nothing about it seemed normal. May and Zek, two YouTubers behind the channel Urbex Vibes, uploaded a chilling video in November 2023 titled Trapped Inside an Abandoned High School. Their channel focuses on urban exploration, often showcasing their trips through abandoned places across North America. In this video, they set out to explore an abandoned high school somewhere in the United States. Inside, the building was in rough shape, crumbling walls, collapsing ceilings, and debris everywhere. Near the entrance, they noticed a no trespassing sign, but chose to keep going, staying optimistic. As they explored, they found signs of recent activity that hinted scrappers or squatters had been there, but they didn't see or hear anyone. After leaving that part of the school, they headed up to the upper floors. That's when they came across something truly disturbing.
Wow, it goes two different ways.
Whoa.
It goes this way, and it goes that way. Yeah, we'll try that. This is a really pretty wing. Look how, like, colorful it is.
That's a pretty
Different
hallway.
colors on different walls.
Definitely somebody in here. Yeah, so let's go see if it's a scrapper and explore. Shh, you can hear them. Turn your phone on vibrate just in case. Scrappers, they're using machinery. You can hear it. They're cutting stuff. Another place, another scrapper. We can't get away from them. They're cutting pipes or something. They're smashing.
Hearing noises at the end of the hallway, May and Zek ran the other way. They paused, listening, at first thinking it might be another explorer or scrappers, but realizing scrappers could be armed and dangerous, they chose to avoid the area and head downstairs instead. As they started down the stairs, though, they ran into something else.
I'm gonna come back here.
See, the problem with this is us being in here at the wrong time, because they are going to cause attention. They're going to cause somebody to come, and we're just going to happen to be there.
Yeah, and we also don't know the type of person this person is. How many of them are there? If they wouldn't like us filming.
We also got like 10 grand in equipment right here.
They're like making so much noise. There's like an active school right next to it. I don't know how to get away with that.
And a hospital.
After hearing noises from the upper floors, May and Zek left that area and moved to the opposite side of the building to avoid the suspected scrappers. For the next 30 minutes, they carefully made their way through the school. The noises continued now and then, but they seemed distant, and things felt calmer overall. Their fear turned more to frustration, knowing the sounds could attract police or neighbors and risk ending their exploration. Still, they chose to stay inside and keep filming, despite whoever or whatever else might have been there.
It's literally 9 o'clock in the morning. I know. That's annoying. Why are you doing that at 9 a.m.?
Now something's coming from over here. It's like echoing. I don't know where it's coming from. I hear it. It could be coming from this side.
That's loud.
What is wrong with people, man?
Like, how are we supposed to film when they're doing this? As filmmakers and YouTubers, this is aggravating. This is annoying. That's where we came from, was right here. We just walked down that.
This sound was coming from.
I think it's coming like a second.
Oh, I could see him.
Yeah.
I saw him. Look, oh, you can see movement. I think he has a ladder. I hope you didn't see me. Through that middle window, I could see movement. You saw it? It was like moving.
No, I didn't see it.
I saw some sort of like something dangle, like from the ceiling, like wires or something.
Yeah, because he's ripping the pipes out of the ceiling. Trying to evaluate what to do. Because this is making it hard.
Walking now. Right over us. Yeah, he's right above us.
It's like, how?
He's leaving soon.
That's what I'm thinking. Do we just wait it out? Like, what do we do?
No, he's definitely recording now. Right afterwards at the window, though.
Yeah. Oh, he's right above us, so.
Well, let's change rooms, so let's get.
After hearing footsteps from the floor above, May and Zek moved to another part of the building. They crept from room to room, stopping often to listen for movement. Eventually, the noises stopped, and they assumed the scrappers had left. Feeling a bit more at ease, they headed for the exit. But just before leaving, they came face to face with something far more terrifying than anything they'd encountered so far.
It opens up on the other side.
Door does not boarded. Look at it. That's weird, right? Every other door.
Except that one door. I can't tell what that sound is. Do you hear that?
Yeah. The outside, yeah.
As they neared the door, a man in what looked like a uniform suddenly appeared. Unsure who he was, May and Zek panicked and ducked into a nearby room to hide. For several tense minutes, they stayed silent, hearing loud noises from the area they'd just left. They didn't know if the man was a police officer or someone else, but the uniform made the situation even more unsettling. Leaving wasn't an option. Getting caught could mean being detained for trespassing. All they could do was stay hidden and hope he wouldn't find them. To their shock, May and Zek realized the person wasn't a police officer at all, but part of a group of firemen working to seal the building. That meant they couldn't just walk out. They were effectively trapped inside. Fear and anxiety began to take over after everything they'd already dealt with. For several minutes, they tried to stay calm, hoping the firemen would finish up and leave without noticing them. But as they waited, things quickly started to take an even darker turn.
Has everywhere been written? Oh, can I get those?
There are signs of people in here, so I'll be shocked if you come across them.
By now, May and Zek had been hiding behind a table for nearly 3 hours. To make things worse, the firemen had figured out someone was inside and were actively searching for them. Knowing it was only a matter of time before they were found, the pair had just one option: wait for the right moment and make a run for it. To pull it off, they'd have to move fast and somehow slip past the firemen without getting caught. Luckily, May and Zek managed to escape the building without being caught. Back at their car, they explained that the firemen had been using the school for training, which is why they were tearing parts of it down and making so much noise. They also recalled that while hiding behind the table, one fireman came within a few feet of them and even picked something up right next to their legs, yet somehow didn't notice them. In the end, their video is a clear reminder that you never really know what you might run into when exploring abandoned places. Ghosty, a paranormal YouTube channel, returned to a long-abandoned house for an overnight investigation. While exploring the property, they stumbled upon a shocking discovery.
That's where she took that picture.
Yo, you ready? Check this out.
Whoa, what?
Yep. They've been there for who knows how long, bro.
It's like perfectly painted too.
Yeah.
What's this? I thought that was like a doctor's jacket. Look at this. Okay.
Just the wheels and everything.
Wow. Yeah, so they have been doing rituals here, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this creepy old picture. Yeah. Oh, I dropped it. So there is another creepy old thing. Look at these.
It's like family pictures.
Who is this?
Old school. I guess the actress.
While checking out the rest of the house, they unknowingly caught something on camera.
The place is so creepy, man. Yeah. Next to that room, too.
A quick flash revealed a pair of glowing eyes staring at them from the attic. Neither of them noticed at the time. As they continued exploring, more unsettling events began to unfold.
Crickets. The clown room was right there. Oh. What was that?
Hello?
Sounded like a can, right? Can
There's
you
a
see that
can
one
right
there? Where that came from, though? It came from up here? I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there, bro.
Yeah, I had to. It sounded like it went down the stairs.
Hello, somebody up there? I'm not going up there.
Is that where it came from?
I don't know, I think so, because I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there.
But things were about to escalate. During a tense Ouija board session, the atmosphere suddenly shifted.
Did someone in this house? You were shot here?
Hair dragging, like walking, dragging. You okay? What happened? What happened?
Something just pushed me.
I'm playing games.
I'm playing games?
You can't be playing like that was. We gotta get out of here.
I don't want to be here anymore, dude. Oh my god, I almost fell in this hole, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, let's get out.
I'm done. I'm done.
If we go over.
All right. We're leaving.
Okay,
We're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye. Do not follow me. Goodbye.
You okay?
I don't know why I'm holding this thing right now. I feel like stuck right here.
You want to take it away from me?
I feel stuck.
You want to take it away? You okay? Let's get out of here, bro. It's not gonna get any better.
I feel stuck.
Pick you up. Good. Yes?
No, I'm not okay.
You scared the crap out of me. Was that chair there?
Nah.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
Let's get out, bro.
Why is this here?
Yo, what's it? I think that's the one I heard the dragon earlier.
Why is this here? Get the...
Let's get out of here.
Where's my bag?
You got your bag there?
Where's my bag?
Oh, right there, right there. Dude, I don't know why you keep that Ouija board, bro. You should just throw that shit away.
No, I'm keeping it. Well, maybe I should just leave it here.
I don't know, it's up to you.
I should just leave it here.
Yeah.
I should just leave it.
Yo! Oh,
Yo!
oh. What the f is that?
Something just ran down the stairs.
What?
I'm getting out of here.
Terrified and overwhelmed, they grabbed their gear and fled the house. Whatever had been watching from the attic remains unexplained to this day. This clip is from the YouTube channel Plan Zero, run by Kyle. Normally, Kyle posts trampolining videos and is known for starting the clothing brand Plan Zero, which his channel is named after. But on September 25th, 2017, he did something different. With his friend Alex, he went to explore the abandoned Royalty Cinema in Harburn, a place locals say is haunted. Curious despite the rumors, they managed to get inside the crumbling cinema. But as they walked through its dark, empty halls, they quickly realized this trip was going to be a lot more intense than they'd imagined.
It's sketchy. Of all the abandoned places I've been, this is... Of all the places, this is the hardest one it's ever been to get into. I really don't think many people get a chance to go in here. Yo, look at that, that's trippy. Yo, I wonder if they watch Plan Zero. Yo! Whoa. You hear that? This place, there's just noises. Oh my god, it was my shadow. There's just noises everywhere.
They admired the faded charm of the old cinema, but that uneasy feeling never went away. They tried to ignore it and keep exploring, not knowing the tension was about to get worse.
You know, this place is actually really starting to creep me out. There's a pigeon. It's getting darker and darker here because the sun's going down and there's less natural light. It's getting a little bit sketchy because we still have to get out of here through that window. But check this out. This is the balcony and it's just a sheer drop. This place, dude, this place is weird. What the? No, look, here. Dude, this thing. Have you been up here yet? Have you been up here? Dude, I swear to God, this came around the corner.
You can't be freaking me out like this.
Well, look, I swear, did you not hear it? There's no way it fell off of that.
They were already tense, but when an object suddenly fell off the wall as Kyle walked past, it rattled them even more. Maybe it was just chance, but something felt off.
I thought it was you. I heard a noise, but...
Where does this be? Dude, I'm not joking, I swear, I'm not joking.
Because now,
I'm not,
now
dude,
I got chills.
I swear, I'm not joking. Look, I'll watch the footage. Dude, I mean, you've seen it, right? You've seen it.
I feel like you've set this up somehow, but I'm really not trying to stay around.
I swear.
They'd had enough. The uneasy feeling had sunk in, and the coincidence was too much to shrug off. Whether it was someone hiding, something paranormal, or just bad luck, Kyle and Alex weren't about to find out. Grabbing whatever they could step on, they hurried out, leaving the crumbling cinema and the mystery of what might still be inside behind them. John explored an abandoned farmhouse one night with two friends. They decided to split up, each checking different parts of the building.
I mean, the upstairs floor is a little weak, but down here is definitely solid.
Yeah. The stairs were way more solid than the...
Oh, the stairs are fine.
Compared to upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, the floors upstairs are pretty spongy. I did it, but...
Won't do it again.
Oh, I doubt it.
But as John made his way across the first floor, this suddenly appeared.
We've got the K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up. Alright. And then in here, we got Josh on the porch.
A dark figure appeared. It couldn't have been Josh. He was outside on the porch. And it wasn't Tim either, who had just warned about the unstable upstairs floor. Strangely, while the light reveals the brown banister clearly, the figure's legs remain completely dark. They didn't notice it then, but when they watched the footage later, it terrified them. Was someone else inside, or was it something not human at all? YouTuber Dennis from Dark Life was exploring an abandoned cabin rumored to be filled with spirits. While he checked a back room, a stationary camera in the kitchen caught something strange. As he walked viewers through where the cameras were placed, even more strange activity began to occur. It felt almost like the ground shook beneath them. Moments later, during an EVP session, voices came through, delivering chilling messages.
Кто вы?
Despite everything, Dennis headed into the basement to retrieve a remote control that had gotten stuck. That's when he found this.
Костя.
Something that looked like a bone caught his eye. As he crawled out, a harsh, rasping sound echoed behind him. He tried to seal the floor, but the sound returned. That was finally enough for him. He grabbed his things and left the place for good. Adam is an adventurer who explores strange and fascinating places around the world, sharing his experiences on his YouTube channel, Adam Mark Explores. From abandoned water parks to decaying mansions rumored to be haunted, he seeks out spots filled with history and mystery. In this video, Adam visits one of the UK's most infamous haunted houses, 30 East Drive. The house gained notoriety after the Pritchard family, former residents, reported years of disturbing activity, much of it focused on their daughter Diane. Since the family left in the 1970s, the house has stayed empty but far from quiet. On January 22nd, 2024, Adam decided to spend the night there to see what he might experience. What began as a routine exploration quickly turned into something far more unsettling than he expected.
Okay, explorers, so we have finally made it. We are here at 30 East Drive. I don't know if this place has ever been investigated solo before. This could be a first, but we are going to give it our best try. Hopefully, being on my own, it will give us the best results. This house is one of the most famous, most well-known and most active houses in the whole of the UK. We do have a full list of history. We do have the full list of 288 different incidents that have all been recorded, caught and witnessed. This place is absolutely insane, going off first vibes. I feel like this is going to be such an insane night.
You can touch this piano. You can touch the green light. I've got some more equipment you could touch.
Between.
Okay guys, so we have REM pod in the hallway. We have the K2 on the rocking chair. We have cat balls all around on the mantle, sofa and Joe's chair. And we also have the music box in the kitchen, in the dining room, and we have torches just in case they want to play some old school tricks with the torches. So we're going to turn that on now. I'm going to turn the spirit talker on. that's just settling down. But I just heard something move in the kitchen. Do have the wide angle camera there, hopefully it should pick it up.
Although Adam came prepared for whatever the night might bring, the tension in the house was obvious the moment he walked in. Something felt off, an unease he couldn't shake, and soon his instincts proved right.
Okay, guys. Okay. Hallway. Yo. Stairs. Come on now. Don't be going shy on me. Can you move any of the equipment now? Or you're a bamba clat? There was a knock in the hallway, and then it sounded like one of the steps on the stairs. I'm thinking maybe have they gone upstairs? Because none of this equipment is doing nothing now, and the voices have gone pretty quiet. So I'm thinking maybe head up there, see if we can get anything.
There was something about the house's atmosphere that Adam couldn't ignore. He said he strongly felt whatever presence was there had moved upstairs, so without hesitation, he went to follow it.
But I just heard something come from one of the bedrooms. If there's anyone up there, do that again. Make that noise again. Come from? Where did that noise come from? It was quite clear as well.
For the rest of the night, Adam focused on the upper floor, using his equipment to try and make contact. He got several responses, though most were hard to understand, only adding to the mystery and leaving him with more questions than answers. So, what do you think? Was there really something paranormal in one of the UK's most haunted houses, or were the strange sounds just the result of an old decaying building? That's for you to decide. One thing's certain, it's a night Adam won't forget anytime soon. Meet Mox, the fearless explorer behind Moxley's Paranormal World, a YouTube channel devoted to uncovering the secrets of the UK's most haunted spots. From decaying hospitals to remote, empty forests, Mox has made it his mission to venture into the darkest places where the line between the living and the dead feels thin. In an episode posted on August 7th, 2024, Mox joins his friend Ming to investigate an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of Manchester, a location long talked about in paranormal and urban exploration circles. And for good reason. Reports of shadowy figures, disembodied voices, and an overwhelming sense of dread have earned it a reputation as one of the most haunted mansions in the UK. For Mox and Ming, though, those warnings weren't a reason to stay away. They were an invitation.
The smell is overwhelming. It smells like death in here, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Down there, Ben. On this way.
Mate, I wonder if it's... You be careful, man.
The floor just cracked.
I wonder if it...
What concerns them most right now isn't the paranormal, but the very real danger of the building itself. The heavy smell of mold, the rotting walls, and the unstable structure all pose a serious threat. One wrong step, and parts of the mansion could collapse around them. Still, Mox and Ming didn't come all this way to back out. They're here for answers, and if spirits truly linger in this place, they're determined to make contact. It didn't take long before something made its presence known.
Somebody's moving around. Some fuckers. Why are they not speaking back to us?
Hello?
That's talking. Can you hear that? Yeah. Somebody's here. Somebody's up there. Right, let's go outside. Let's get out. Right. We do not know how hostile people are in here. Right. Let's get outside for a minute.
Unsure if the noises they heard came from spirits or real people, Mox and Ming chose to step outside, both for their safety and to be ready to run if someone turned up.
Right, just for safety, we're going to stay out here for 5-10 minutes and we might go back in. But there's definitely people up there then. There is somebody in there.
Definitely.
And we don't know. I've been in a situation before, Erna, where it gets very hostile.
Yeah.
The last time I was with Bradley,
That's
somebody
right,
jumped out the attic with a machete and chased us, so just try to be careful. Right, so me and Ming have been sat outside for about 5-10 minutes, roughly around about that. Nobody's come out. We have heard the odd noise coming from inside though, haven't we? Right, so we don't know if it's actually somebody else in here or it's something residual. We just don't know. But we had to hightail it out of there. Mate, you just felt that fear factor just building, didn't you? But that sounded like somebody was coming down the stairs and getting over that bit of a ladder.
It did indeed. I am convinced 100% there is somebody inside that building.
But
the only way we're going to find out
we're
is
going to have
if
to go
we
back in. I'm not looking forward to it, but
I'm not. I'm dreading it. My nerves are shot.
Yeah,
and I mean
same.
shot.
Because the exit isn't the greatest of exits either.
It's not the easiest.
But there's two of us.
Yeah.
But we don't know if
we don't know
if there is somebody in there. How many there is?
Summoning their courage, they slowly stepped back inside, driven by curiosity, but tense with unease.
Could it be residual?
I don't know.
Because this is an old building. It's
Look.
against the house and
Look.
Shh.
Hello?
That's my camera, you can see on the shadow.
Just urban explorers coming in. Don't mean any harm. Is there someone there? Picture of a kid.
That's a bit random. There's nothing else here apart from that.
Yeah.
That is random.
Right.
Despite the dangerously rotting staircase, Mox and Ming couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that someone was hiding upstairs. After a tense pause and some debate, Mox decided to see how far he could climb without causing a full collapse. Every creak beneath his feet felt like a warning, but his curiosity outweighed his caution.
Is there anybody there?
Look at the ceiling down here, folks.
You can feel it. Sort of like moving around there.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Shh.
That doesn't surprise me. Mark's don't go there.
Mate, there's somebody stood on the stairs. There's somebody stood on the stairs, mate. A bit for... Hello? No, there's an actual person stood on the stairs. I don't know if I've got them on camera though. I'm not going back up.
Right.
Yeah, mate? There's like a little bit like this here, but up. And I could see somebody like stood there.
No.
They've stood there, mate.
Right.
And why are they not talking back to us? Are they okay?
Maybe they don't want us to know that they are here, but we already know.
Thinking someone was upstairs and not wanting to find out who, Mox and Ming decided to leave. They came looking for ghosts, not a stranger hiding in a falling apart mansion. Mox didn't get it on camera, but he swears he saw someone standing on the second floor landing. So, what do you think? Was it a real person? Maybe a squatter trying to stay hidden? Something supernatural showing itself? Or just shadows, pigeons, and a rundown house messing with their heads? On July 4th, 2024, while others celebrated, Bear trekked deep into the cold northern woods to explore an abandoned school. His plan was to spend the night inside, but the second he stepped onto the property, something felt wrong.
Oh, what is that? Is that like some kind of... What would that have been? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Hello? Ooh, that's soft. Okay, that was a little terrifying. I'm nervous about this part of the floor. That is really super duper soft.
Inside, the building was falling apart, decayed walls, broken windows, and silence thick enough to feel heavy. Still, he pushed forward.
Hey. Oh, crap. I just heard walking coming from upstairs. Hello? Man, that sounded like... I heard a thump, thump, thump. Like light footsteps. There's no way, though. No ways. Hello? Alright, right now I got the goosebumps right now. What is it? Hello? I'm hearing stuff moving around.
As he went further in, he caught sight of something just outside the frame.
Creepy. Is that something standing? Ooh. Whew. Yeah. Whoa. Big chill down the spine. Man, I thought I seen somebody standing there for a minute.
Shaken, he went back to his camp to calm his nerves, but the woods stayed restless.
That goose is gonna give me a freaking heart attack one of these times. Nothing I can even think of that could have done that. I feel like my blood pressure is really high right now. There's that frickin' sound again. I don't know if you guys are hearing it. Something keeps moving right in there. And that light, that red light, went right in. And now I keep hearing a sound coming, moving from like, I don't know. This is nutty. I can't make sense of that. Man, I am on edge. I really hope I don't see that thing while the camera's like this right now. What's that? Something was just moving up that hill.
By 3 a.m., he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. Just as he tried to fall asleep, things took an even darker turn.
Sounded like dragging. And then before that, though, there's a car. Yeah, it's gotta be like 3 a.m. right now.
Bear stayed awake until dawn, too shaken to sleep. As soon as the sun came up, he packed up and left. YouTuber Omar and his friends went to explore a cabin said to be haunted. At first, everything felt normal until they stumbled across this.
Hey, did you see this?
What? Yo, that looks like blood, bro.
That doesn't look like,
that looks like
candle
blood.
wax or food.
It's in shape of a heart. You see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
There's a door that leads to a basement where this entity hides. Look, it's right here. Check this out. Look at it. Look. There's salt at the bottom. And then check this out. A two-way deadbolt. It only pissed it off even more.
Did they say that this works?
They didn't tell me anything about the salt, but I assume that's why it's there.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Do you think that sound that we heard before we got in here came from...
Hey, check it.
What? Oh, there's scratch marks.
There's
Look at
like
this.
claw marks.
Bro, this is for real, bro. This is for real.
Oh no, we've seen some shit like this before and it's not good.
You know what's crazy too? I mean, a lot of people miss stuff like this, but these doors are crosses.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's true.
I miss stuff like that.
What looked like blood was smeared into the shape of a heart. Salt lined the doorway to a locked basement, and nearby, claw marks scarred the wood, as if something had tried to break free or force its way inside. While they used the spirit box, strange, unexplainable things began to happen.
What'd it say?
It said it's mine.
It's mine?
What's yours? Is it the house?
That sounded like a kid. Look, you got bunk beds in here. It's like a kid's room.
Not what I envisioned. This.
Oh, what the was that?
What the? Dude! No. Yo! No.
As they moved closer to the basement, strange, echoing noises filled the cabin, each one louder than the last. And then, something happened that none of them were prepared for.
Whatever you are not allowed to attack us.
Yeah, the light's still on in there.
Yo.
What's up?
No way. No way. Whatever's back there either got out or it's still back there, because why would this door close and not this one? This is what I was worried about. I thought this door was gonna open. Did y'all touch that?
No. Most definitely not.
Something looked like it was looking around that doorway right there.
You saw something?
Yeah.
Come out. Come out right now.
What's happening? Dude, look, the door.
I'm leaving.
Whatever it was more more than enough to send them running. The group packed up, left the cabin behind, and vowed never to return. In February 2024, German YouTuber Felix posted a video titled "Exploring an Abandoned Hotel in Italy" on his channel Adventure Buddy. Felix, who's been exploring abandoned places for nearly a decade, visited a deserted luxury hotel with two friends. The hotel, abandoned since the early to mid-2000s, had become a spot for squatters, but inside, it was surprisingly intact. They found an indoor pool, a massage room, and a sauna, moving through the halls without seeing or hearing anyone. But as they headed to the upper floors, they came across something chilling.
Dass das Ding pleite gegangen ist. In manchen Zimmern hast du hier so Aufkleber, wie so Insolvenzaufkleber, zumindest kenne ich das. Oh, mein Gott, der Wind fegt hier auch durch. Zumindest kenne ich das aus Deutschland so. Was natürlich heißen würde, dass hier wahrscheinlich nicht mehr allzu viel Inventar zurückgelassen wurde, wenn es wahrscheinlich dann irgendwie alles veräußert wurde. Naja, hier sind wir auf jeden Fall. Was? Okay. Unschwer zu erkennen. Jetzt sind wir hier aber auf der Etage mit den Hotelzimmern und hier steht doch tatsächlich noch was drin. Da hätte ich jetzt nicht mit gerechnet. Betten, Schränke, also es war alles so Einbauschränke. Es riecht so, ne? Du? Es riecht so, ne? Als wäre hier irgendwie noch jemand.
After hearing noises coming from one of the rooms, Felix froze, trying to figure out where they were coming from. He stepped into another room and noticed empty bottles and a strange smell. His friend also reported finding garbage bags and more bottles in another area. At this point, they suspected someone might be living inside the hotel and making the noises. They decided to investigate and headed toward the room. But as they neared the door, they came across something far more disturbing.
Da hat definitiv wer gelebt.
Ja, auch wenn man sich mal diesen Stuhlkreis da anguckt, der da auf dem...
Entweder ist das hier so eine kleine Partyhöhle oder eine Höhle, wie man das immer so kennt, so. Weil da hinten, ist Haufen Bierflaschen, da haben Leute geschlafen, da sind Müllsäcke aufgehangen, sogar gegrillt wurde da anscheinend.
So riecht's hier auch, finde ich.
Ja.
Hier, finde ich, riecht's verkohlt. Oh. Ist da was hinter? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Everything alright?
Mach mal die Kamera weg. English? Can you do this? Okay. Okay. Sorry, just taking photos, okay? Okay, thank you.
We're going.
Ciao. Oh, mein Herz.
As the explorers neared the room, a man suddenly appeared and opened the door, startling them. They quickly apologized, but after a brief exchange, he slammed the door and went back inside. Shaken, the group immediately left the hallway. They later noted the man was likely homeless and appeared intoxicated. His pupils were dilated, and they spotted illegal substances on a table inside. At that point, the explorers decided to cut the trip short and leave. Luckily, the man didn't turn aggressive, as encounters like this often end with explorers being threatened or attacked. It's June 29th, 2025, and Jared is exploring a massive, decaying warehouse in St. Louis when loud bangs start echoing through the dark halls, making him realize he might not be alone. As the tension rises, he slips into the basement shadows, doing his best to stay hidden.
All right, we'll ignore that. I don't know though, there's echoing in here. I think people are in here. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that echoing's in here. Someone is here. Well, never mind the place being kind of boring. I guess we have our drama now.
Okay. Guys, I know this is a bad time, but I had to change my battery, and there was like
another really loud boom getting closer to me, so there are definitely people down there. So, like that. I think they're above me. But I was just saying before my camera died, maybe I could just go down into the creepy basement and hide. I don't know. No idea what they're banging or moving around. Look at that massive dolly. Thing's mega. Oh my god, this is nightmarish. The basement is like every bit as spacious as the floor above, but it all just looks like this. Oh, it's so hazy, you can't see anything. There's really no point to stay down here. There's nothing to see, other than maybe a furnace. I see one there. I am but a mere content creator, so I must kind of go everywhere and see everything. And avoid the potential threats upstairs banging everything around. Pipe hallway. These are the stairs on the other side. We literally just cut across the hole upstairs just below it, so.
As he moves through the crumbling building, loud booms and distant movement echo through the empty space. Each sound bounces off the walls, creating an eerie, surreal feeling and suggesting someone or something might be close.
And I still hear people. Oh, this is outside. Oh, there's a guy. He's in this building down there. Don't know if he's scrapping or if it's illegal dumping or what. But it's loud. So those are the safest bets as I walk right out into the open. Oh, there's a pair of them. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that was stupid. They don't really care. They said what's up, but yeah, they're hauling big heavy things. I drove by this place and there was a truck with a trailer parked in front of it too. Maybe that's theirs. They might just be taking metal debris and stuff out of here for their scrap. I don't know. I want to head to the upper floor. As you can see, we're right near the catwalk too. There's no one up here. I initially thought they were up here just because it sounded like it was hitting the ceiling, but it's just the reverb, I suppose. All right, here we go. Here's where two connect. I can hear them. And that is their trailer right there. We can spy on the scrappers. Yeah, look at that. Their teamwork lifting the massive pipes out of here. They're gonna throw it in their trailer there, take it to a scrapyard or something, and get money for it. Technically illegal, still considered stealing, but they're gonna get away with it here because this place just sits so wide open and unguarded and nobody cares. Yo, maybe that's the big booms I was hearing. Maybe they were taking it from up here, dragging it like that line, and then throwing it down, creating those huge bangs. Look at that line, that's so exactly what they did. At least they didn't care that I was there. I mean, if they're committing crimes and I'm here with a camera, that could have gone wrong. Can I get out of here? Do I get roof access? I do. Full aerial. Uh-oh, it's drizzling rain a bit. Getting on the lens a little bit. We're gonna run this roof. This is really why I wish I hadn't forgot my GoPro in Kansas. Whew. And those guys left, by the way, their trailer's gone. Now, I really do have all this to myself.
Jared eventually sees where the noise is coming from. Two people hauling large metal pipes to a trailer. They're clearly scrappers trying to make some quick cash. He carefully calls out, and they respond calmly without any aggression. But not every encounter goes this smoothly. Other explorers have had their gear stolen or even been threatened by scrappers inside abandoned buildings. Ben, an adventure vlogger behind the YouTube channel Exploring with Fighters, is known for diving headfirst into forgotten places, capturing their haunting beauty and hidden history for his audience. On June 17th, 2019, he uploaded a clip where he teamed up with his friends Josh, Carl, and Dan to explore a massive abandoned mansion. From the moment they stepped inside, the atmosphere was eerie. But the exploration went smoothly. Just another day of silent halls, peeling wallpaper, and crumbling elegance. As always, Ben snapped photos to document the visit, but later, when he looked through them at home, something in one shot froze him in his tracks. What he saw wasn't just decay, it was something else entirely.
To get some photos, but what I'd take in the photo would surprise everyone. Some of you will have seen the live stream, and some of you would have seen the Instagram post. If you haven't, I suggest you go over and see it for much finer detail. But I was super shocked when I saw this, so I put it straight online to see what people think. I don't know. I don't know if it's a ghost or lens flare. I'll let you guys make up your own minds.
If you look closely at the photo, there appears to be a face, faint, almost see-through, yet clearly staring into the camera. Dan admitted he wasn't sure what to think. It could have been a glitch or just a trick of the light, but what unsettled him most was how sharp it looked, like a real person caught mid-glance. Viewers quickly weighed in, with many believing it was a ghost, possibly the spirit of the mansion's former owner still lingering in the shadows. What do you think? Did Ben unknowingly capture something paranormal, or was it just a perfectly timed coincidence? On March 31st, 2025, the TikTok account Haunted Archives posted a creepy video of 3 friends exploring an abandoned asylum, hoping to find signs of the paranormal. But as they were about to leave, they ran into something even scarier than ghosts.
A good time with you tonight. Thank you for letting us in your space. This is your home, not ours.
Should we scare them?
They wouldn't come in here with us.
But it sounded like. Wait, isn't the way?
That doesn't have to be them.
Did you guys hear that? There. Did you guys hear that?
No, Matt, because you keep f***ing talking.
No, I was quiet and I heard something and I tried to get you guys' attention. There's a step right out there. Yeah.
Those are the people then. Yeah, that's too clear. I think there's people coming.
What do we want to do?
If you listen carefully, faint voices can be heard growing louder, along with footsteps coming from somewhere unseen. The group was clearly unsettled, unsure if these strangers were dangerous or just passing by. The video ends abruptly with no explanation of what happened next, leaving us only to hope the 3 friends got out safely. This video comes from Dave Explores, a YouTube channel dedicated to urban exploration, abandoned places, and real-world mysteries. Dave often ventures into remote deserts, ghost towns, and forgotten spots, documenting eerie discoveries like abandoned homes, vehicles, and old mining gear. On April 27, 2025, while exploring the Nevada desert, Dave stumbles upon something far more disturbing than usual. A worn-out school bus hidden deep in the wilderness, seemingly converted into a makeshift home.
There's an old bus, a Toyota Tercel, I believe, and a miner's cabin. Someone was clearly living in it. There's bullet holes, it's up. We'll go in right now. But this bus is old. It's like 1950s or 60s. It's gonna be very sketchy. Oh, wow. That's cool. Still opens and closes. Check this out, guys. Yeah. Someone was living here. All the controls, and look at the size of the steering wheel. Be alert, look when backing up and turning. I always wanted to push one of these. I never had the opportunity. Imagine we get stuck in here. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to drive a bus, but it's interesting. The table, look at all this stuff left. Got a knife, tons of cooking pots, even a canteen. This doesn't look that old. 2015 fall catalog. Carson Tahoe Health Chronic. Oh. I think this guy. And his bus just got left. It says his name on here and that he was having health problems. So he was having chronic health problems. And that's for a hospital. That's papers saying what he was going through. But look at this. The guy lived out here in the desert.
As Dave steps onto the bus, it feels like stepping into a time capsule. Despite bullet holes in the windows, the interior is eerily intact. Clothing, cooking supplies, and even hospital documents remain, untouched and suspended in time.
This is really insane. Look at all this clothing. He left everything behind. And then vandals came, ravaged it. Just going past. So much stuff. Okay. Wow. This is insane, you guys. I can't believe what we stumbled upon. I'd love to know the story, and we're kind of uncovering it right now. Because, I mean, we have a paper that says the guy's name and his health problems. He was going through a lot of health problems. And this is his checkbook. So he would use checks. Upside down angel. An air hose on the ground. He left all his shoes, all his clothing. His stuff has just been forgotten about in this bus. Then there's an emergency exit. Let's see. 2018, December 2019. That's pretty recent, you know. It's 2025. He lived here just a little while ago. Just 6 years ago. This is a whole story that I'd love to uncover if anyone has any information. I don't know if I want to reveal his name or not, but his whole place has just been forgotten about. He had his Toyota. I'm sure that was his daily driver, and then the trailer, and he probably just mined the hills up here, just lived. For anyone wondering, this is called a Lodestar 1800. Old shaker table for mining, and then next to it, a trailer, and then his station wagon. This thing hasn't moved.
At first glance, it looks like the bus has been abandoned since the 1990s. But then, Dave notices a calendar from 2019, and that small detail shifts everything. It means the bus had only been vacant for about 6 years, not decades, adding a fresh layer of mystery to the scene.
This is weird. Why would they tie a rope to the steering wheel? What's putting me off is this doesn't even smell abandoned. It's just like it's somebody vanished and their vehicle has been left. Nothing has gotten to it yet. Rats haven't chewed through. This is amazing. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know about this. The flash floods over the years are just creating this gully, and any day now, it's just going to get washed out. He must have had a dog. This is all dog fur on the back. Got the parking brake. 4-wheel drive. Okay. Nice. Reverse. It has the same setup as Suzuki. The key is still in. It's not going to crank over since it's dead battery. I found this note that was left on the seat, and it reads, "Just so you know." Let's see what the rest is. You could pause, read, but basically at the end, these Toyotas seemingly run forever with care, and that a teenager owned it, treated it very rough, with a whoop-de four-wheeler right after his mom paid for it, as it wasn't his money. So it's basically just saying, you know, it was a teenager's car. He didn't take care of it because he didn't pay for it. It's bizarre because we keep finding stuff that is giving us clues to what happened. You know, we found a note, we found health issues from the hospital, and, you know, just in that Toyota, this guy just vanished. Got the huge water tank above. And we're gonna go check out that cabin real quick and then head up the mountain.
Close by, Dave discovers an old car with the keys still in the ignition. It's in surprisingly good condition, as if someone had parked it and simply never returned. The find deepens the mystery. Was this place genuinely abandoned, or did something happen here that remains unsolved to this day?
This was his cabin, which seems to be, oh, I was gonna say empty, but it's not. It just looked that way. There's stuff left behind in this too. The bed, the freaking chair. And then going to the next room. Look at that, 2 suitcases. Just look out the window. Alright, this is the same guy, so he lived in this cabin too. You could see that's all dog food, so he insulated the walls with dog food bags, old Roy dog food, and we found that fur on the Toyota, which means clearly he was living in this house too. Going into the bathroom, bathtub's all that's left behind. The wallpaper's all peeling. I'm thinking he may have moved. He didn't build this cabin or anything because it was maybe abandoned when he moved here. That's why all of this is boarded up and he put the dog food over it. So this was abandoned. He started living up here. Maybe he worked the mines. Maybe he just didn't. Some people do that. They go out into the BOM land and live because no one's ever going to catch you or no one's ever going to know you lived in that area. It's just too desolate. But crazy place. I bet you if you read all of this papers and stuff scattered, you would find even more clues to what happened. Shelving up there, a pantry. It's an old flashlight. Well, you guys, I went to scout out these mountains and unfortunately, it's all gone. The cabins are gone. The mines are caved in, which means there's no clues. I scoured and didn't find anything.
Eventually, Dave uncovers the chilling reality. The site belonged to a man named William James, who was reported missing in the area. The belongings, dog hair in the car, and documents all tell the story of someone who once called this place home. Despite these signs, William has never been found. No confirmed sightings, no recovery, and no answers. It's a heartbreaking discovery and a reminder that this isn't just a creepy location, but someone's real-life story. William disappeared, leaving behind a life quietly frozen in the desert. There's been no official update so far, and we can only hope his family eventually finds closure and peace. This video was shared by the popular Filipino YouTube channel Zarkaru Vlogs, run by Kuya, known for showcasing stunning spots around the world. But in the video posted on July 28, 2024, things took a very different turn. Together with his friends, Kuya set out to spend the night in an abandoned town near Hanoi, Vietnam, a place locals call Ghost Town. They knew it would be a night to remember, but they didn't expect how unsettling it would become. It felt unreal, like walking through the set of a deserted film. Silent streets, lifeless buildings, a place frozen in time. But when the rain began to pour and they took shelter beneath an old crumbling rooftop, something strange pulled their attention away from the storm.
Guys, hindi ko alam kung narinig yun. Nagta-timelapse kasi kami dito, tapos biglang may batang. Parang dyan nga lang sa baba natin. Yun nga. Baba na kami. Pre, ingat ha, madulas, pre.
As the rain let up and the sun dipped below the horizon, the group headed downstairs, still uneasy from the faint, childlike sound they'd heard earlier. What they didn't realize was that their cameras had captured something else, something they hadn't noticed at the time.
Hindi namin napansin to dahil nakafocus kami sa pagbaba. Ngayon ko lang narinig nung nag-e-edit na ako.
Completely unaware of what their audio had already recorded, the group kept going. For a while, the night stayed uneventful, quiet, as they wandered deeper into the abandoned town. But just as they settled down to rest inside one of the buildings, something was there, and it instantly put them back on high alert.
Maya-maya biglang may umandar na motor. At isa lang ang ibig sabihin nito, hindi lang kami ang naririto. At pagsilip ko sa baba, may ibang tao nga.
The unmistakable presence of other people in this deserted area offered no comfort. What made it even more unsettling was realizing these strangers appeared to have a child with them, wandering through the ruins in the dead of night. The group paused, torn between curiosity and caution, waiting to see if those figures would vanish. But as the minutes dragged on, the unease only grew. Realizing that staying any longer could put them at risk, they reluctantly chose to cut their exploration short and leave the ghost town behind, still haunted by the mysterious presence they'd encountered. What about you? Would you have stayed to uncover the truth, or packed up and left like they did? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.